thank you for joining me today. And I hope you had a good day. And if your day had just started, I hope you have a good day. Right now, I'm sitting here in the living room of my apartment, trying to fight the urge of open that fridge and take out the bottle of beer. Because it doesn't matter if I told myself that I'm not gonna drink anymore. Well, not anymore, but not because I'm having a bad day. That give me the reason I can drink. And today is one of those days. It's one of those days when you just want to go home and drink yourself to sleep. Because life is fucking suck. And I'm sure we all have one of those days. But I refuse to let myself drink and numb the pain inside me, trying to run away from what I'm dealing with, trying to run away from my problem. I refuse to let myself open that bottles and drink. But you know one good thing? That I have a juicy piece of steak in the air fryer right now. What time is it? 8:05. I just got home. It's been really slow lately. Not making that much money as I used to. But still, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for what I have right now. Like I literally have a steak in an air fryer, cooking itself while I'm doing this. And then I would go and complain about how shitty my day was and complaining about me falling back into my old behaviors, old, version of me, because I fucked up, because I make the wrong decisions, and now sitting here facing the consequences of slipping back into my old version of me and do the things that I used to do. And I deserve it. I deserve all of it. And I wonder, if I ever gonna get out of this mess. If I ever gonna be not worrying about money, love, and just everything. Hold on, sorry about that, I gotta flip the chicken. I gotta flip the stick. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm back. But what I was saying is that even when it feels like you have nothing left to lose, but then you close your eye for a little bit, just breathing in this air, this air that you're breathing in, and just notice that your heart's still beating. Your lungs still breathing the air. And most importantly, you are still alive. Yeah, you fucked up. Yeah, you really fucked up. And it feels like you have nothing left to lose. You just want to give up and pick up that bottle of beer, wine, or liquor, whatever it is, or smoke that we eat, that ecstasy, or whatever it is that you use to numb the pain inside you. What if? What if you can just close your eye and look around? If you're listening to this, you have more than most people on this planet. Because from my perspective, I am way luckier than most people on this earth. I have a job I can go to. I have a car I can drive. I have a place to stay. And I have the luxury to eat a steak. Can you believe that? Back in the day when I was in Vietnam, we didn't know what a steak was. I thought only the United States had steak, because we never had steak. I never saw a piece of steak in my entire life living in Vietnam. We have beef, but they only sell cheap cuts at the grocery store, because all the steaks, all the good cuts, so in the luxury restaurants and all that stuff in the city. Not for us. We eat the cheap cuts. And here I am right now, having the luxury to eat a piece of steak. And yet, still, I can't help myself but to think about the things that I fucked up, the money I've lost, the wrong decisions I've made, the question that I didn't ask. I was too scared to ask her out. All of these thinking, all of these thoughts really got the best of me. But, crap. I gotta go flip the stick one more time. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to flip the stick again, but unfortunately, I overcooked it. I was hoping for a medium rare in the middle, but I overcooked it. Well, too bad. At least I have a steak to eat, and I should be grateful for that. But back to what I was talking about. It's just life. And days like these, make you want to give up, make you want to fall and open that bottle of wine, that bottle of beer, and numb yourself away from all of your worries, from the past, the futures, and whatever shit is happening right now. It's tempting. It's very tempting. But then then if I do, then I'll end it up like the person I was before. That guy. All over again. And then the cycle repeat. And then tomorrow I'll be making the wrong decisions again. Falling back into the bad habits. And then I wonder why I keep on winding back here again and again and again. Because I was not brave enough to hold myself back from opening that bottle of beer. It's like a domino effect. Once you open a bottle of beer, you go back to the old version of you. You numb yourself. And you forget. And then you stop growing. You go back to the person you were before. And then tomorrow you're going to repeat the same old habits all over again. And then time gonna keep on slipping by. And then one day you look back and you be like, how did I wasted all of those precious years doing these dumb shit? Because I'm sitting here right now saying those things right now. Fuck. Like I wasted all of those times. And here I am. Have nothing to show for. Nothing to show for. So now, actually I know the reason why I'm recording. Because it's help. It's really help. It's like talking to a therapist. But except I'm talking to myself. And I'm hearing myself talking. I feel like I'm a crazy person. Maybe I'm really insane. But you know, everyone wants their turn 30, 40, and they be like, you know, time move fast. And little you knows, one day you'll be like, oh, how did all these time, how did all these years went by so fast without you knowing? And one day I'll be saying the same things. Unless I cut the bullshit, cut the alcohol, cut the social media, cut all the bullshit distraction, and go all in on myself. And I remember this saying from Rob Dial from the Mindset Mentor podcast. And he was saying, you know, if someone had a guns on your family, and then they tell you, you know, in 1 year you have to make $1 million, or else I'll shoot all of them. You know, with all the bad thing that's been happening lately. I mean, I didn't mean to bring up all this. Like, you know, it's just for example, you know, like just to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to, but that's what he said. So like if you don't make $1 million within the years. I'm gonna do that to your family. Then here we go. You're gonna do whatever it takes to make $1 million within the years. Whatever it takes, you're gonna go all in, lock in, and then no more fucking around. And you will make that $1 million by the end of the years, because you have to, or else you're not gonna see him again. It's all about mindset, really. Like you really want it or not. If you really want it, you'll get it, no matter what. And of course, it's easier said than done. But what if I try that? What if I can just get rid of all the distraction and just go all in on myself? Even though it feels like there's no way out. There's no that one straight road to where I want to be. And it's even harder now with all of the shit that I've been doing and the wrong decisions, and it just feel like it's impossible. But what can I do? I can either sit here and whine and cry and complain about why these things keep on happening to me, or I can step back and take a good look at myself and see that there are things that I can improve. There's the things that I can change, and I just need to really take a step back and look at myself in the mirror. Because I'm still alive. I can do it. Just like if someone would do that to my family, I would do whatever it takes to make that 1 million. Really, I really do. And I really need that mindset right now. Because everything feel like shit. And all I want to do now is just give up and just to let it all go and just lay here. But at the end of the day, the decision is mine. And who get to make the decision is me. And either I sit here and whine, or get back up and try it again. Get your fucking ass back up and try again and again. Because that's the only thing you can do now. 2 choices. Stay here, stay stuck, stay fuck, or get back up and try it again. It's your choice. But you only have one life, and there's no redo. This game has no redo button. There's no restart. So, think about it. Thank you for listening, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.